Hey, I'm alive! Hell! Shit, I ain't been around in a little bit here. Phoenix Motorsports, aka Kevin6154. Yeah, got some stuff I've been doing with life here, man. Mrs. Phoenix Motorsports is having some health issues, and I'm working, taking care of her, exercising, keeping myself in shape. I've quit smoking, lowered that blood pressure down. I'm feeling great. Getting ready for the spring. The snow's melting out here. It's 45 degrees. It's raining like hell, so there ain't going to be no riding videos. And honestly, I don't really have time to do that right now. But I got a notification from Google 8 years ago, this week, the birth of Phoenix Motorsports happened, and I didn't even know it. Those of you who follow me on Facebook at Kevin6154, spelled out one word, Baumgartner, and my other Kevin Baumgartner, my other Facebook, it has the same avatar as this. I do some live stuff with the bikes on there when I'm working on them. It's just easier to do that live on Facebook than to do it on YouTube, so you can check it out. It's bike and YouTube videos by Phoenix Motorsports. But this is a post I made the other day. I'm going to try to read this word for word. I might throw my own thing in there. But this is what kind of kicked into gear that maybe I should shift gears. Because if you remember my original channel, I did gun reviews. I did political bull crap. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I made it sound good, and a bunch of people watched, and I was monetized. It just wasn't what was in my heart, man. What was in my heart is two wheels and an engine. So I made the change. I've got some new subs since then. Thank y'all dearly from the bottom of my heart. This is the real me. Alright, here we go. This is the Facebook post. This is kind of where Phoenix Motorsports started. 8 years ago today, I told my wife, now ex-wife, STFU, I'm buying another motorcycle. I didn't have much money. I didn't have any credit. But I did have a beat-up old pickup truck with a blown engine. Wasn't worth much, but scrap. I ended up trading it for a non-running 1979 Yamaha XS11. It's a legend of a machine and the fastest quarter-mile production bike of 1979. 11.2 at the 1320 mark. 11.2 in a quarter mile. Stock bike, 1979. I'll roll in some footage of that bike before. The picture on this is how the headlights were wired. Literally, he had the headlights wired with a piece of brown extension cord. Anyway, scrap price for that truck was about $200. So basically, I paid $200 for the bike. I sold it a few months later for $1,800 after I fixed everything wrong with it, tuned it, and got it to run good. I also put maybe $200 worth of stuff, and I think I put a new tire on it and a few minor things that it needed. Brake shoes, new clutch, minor stuff. Well, after that, I went through, I had bikes in between. They're not really worth talking about. That's the one that showed me that you can still do this. Went through a divorce, a horrific and debilitating motorcycle accident. I was literally in a wheelchair for 3 months. I'm not supposed to be able to walk, let alone ride a motorcycle and do half the stuff I do, but I'm still here. A shitty living situation that pretty much cost me everything. I literally lost everything I had between 2019 and 2020, literally. And, yeah. No, it was setback for a few years, haven't been wrenching, making videos. Y'all know that. I've talked about that already. Never give up, never give in, rise from the ashes and ride. What that means, what Phoenix Motorsports means. No matter how far down you go, when you hit rock bottom, you can go back up. These bikes, a lot of them when I bring them in here, are dead. Or something's foobar on them, right? Well, that's the point. Phoenix, rise from the ashes. I've had my life 3 different times now, torn down to literally nothing, and I've come back. And I'm going to come back now, and fixing these bikes helps me do that. It helps me fix me as well. So these videos, hopefully you can learn something from what I'm doing. Some people search, like I have a ton of Goldwing stuff. A lot of my friends are calling me the Goldwing guy. Yeah, no, man. I hate working on Honda Goldwings. I'd much rather work on this old Harley Davidson any day of the week. Trust me. Goldwings are a pain in the ass to work on. But this is what I do, and the reason I'm doing this is to show you, if you ain't got a lot of money, you can still have a cool motorcycle. You're just going to have some tools, you know. You're going to have a little knowledge, and I'm going to try to drop as much of that knowledge on y'all as I can. You can reach out to me on social media. I told you where. I'll answer any question on any bike. I've worked on damn near everything from Amarachi to Zundap. That's what I do, man. Love me some Harley Davidson, love me some Yamaha, love me some Honda. I'm not a big fan of Kawasaki. Some of the things they do are just a pain in the rear end to work on. They really are. But I know a lot about them, and I'm willing to help anyone with anything. So, yeah, things to come here in the near future. You're probably not going to see much until the end of April. April the 27th, we have the Greater Pittsburgh Blessing of the Bikes. And hopefully you should be seeing a picture of the flyer right here. So I'm going to cover that. I covered it last year, rode to it, some riding footage and that, and what was going on with it. I may even go live from there, depending on how good the signal is. The preacher's pretty awesome, man. He says a good piece. But yeah, so look for that at about the beginning of May, and hopefully I might drop a riding video in before then. But like I said, working full time, exercising, keeping myself in shape, and taking care of Mrs. Phoenix Motorsports it's a job. So that's what I'm doing, man. Living my life. You gotta live yours, and have yourself a liquid death severed line sparkling water on me. I will catch y'all when I can. Thanks for watching. Thanks from the bottom of my heart to any subs. Do me a favor, man. If you watch my videos, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Treat it like it's someone that owes you money. Smash that button. Come on. Hey, I'll catch you later, man.